If everybody is a distributor, then who is the client? Later on, the people who joined, they didn't even get anything. 98% of the people, they don't make money in these MLMs. That is something that you have to understand. 98% of the people who are joining, they are not making money. Multi-level marketing, the $180 billion scam industry that is still working in 2021. This has been out there since the start of man possibly, but it's still going on, and I don't know how they are still not banned. They still work and they are scamming people even today. So today we are going to get into the inner workings of this scam, the multi-level marketing, and we will understand how it works, how to stay safe from it, and all details about it. So they might use different terms like multi-level marketing or network marketing or some other terms, maybe some hi-fi jargon that they can come up with. But what these things are is a pyramid scheme. That is what they are. It's just a pyramid scheme in a new term. That's all that is. So what exactly are these and how do people fall scam to it? Let's look into this. First, we'll get into a story time so that you can understand how these things work, how they will approach you. So I was just minding my own business and suddenly one long lost friend called me, and this is some time ago that happened. He called me up and said, first he was just very cordial. He was trying to build rapport, he was trying to understand how I was and everything, and he was flaunting, bragging his lifestyle. He was basically flexing on me, showing that I have such a lifestyle, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing that. I don't normally directly give details about my lifestyle. I was very humble about it, so I didn't give him any details. He thought I'm just maybe I'm not doing that well, so he wanted to flex on me. So I said, okay, let him flex, because I don't give a damn if someone flexes on me. It doesn't prove anything, so let them flex and he'll go his own way. After that, what happened is, so I'm feeling very bad for you, because you seem to be not doing as good as me. This is the exact words that he used. And then he is saying, okay, I have an opportunity for you. I joined this company and this is how I made all this money, and I'm doing really good, and I want you to have the same opportunity. And basically he started going on about the MLM scheme. That's how these things start. They will always tell you that I was doing very bad, I was doing similar to you, I was doing worse than you, I didn't have food to eat, or I didn't have anything, and suddenly I joined this company and everything opened up, the heavens started pouring money from everywhere, and I am doing so good just because of this company. This is the marketing pitch that is given to these people. It's not something that they are saying on their own. This is how they are trained. They get a specific training for this, and they tell you that give everyone you meet a rags to riches kind of story. So they will always give you that. After this, he said, okay, we have to meet, I'll tell you about the scheme. They won't tell you the thing on the phone. Generally they will meet, or it should be a video call or something that they can use. So I met up with this guy, and he's like on his phone he's showing me some some things of some photos of some checks, okay, and basically showing that, oh, you see, this is my income, this is, I got 5 lakhs this day, I got 7 lakhs this day, whatever he's showing me. And generally they will meet at some place like CCD, or I don't know, they always like cafe coffee day, or maybe these are the people who are running because of whom cafe coffee day is running, maybe. But it will be always be a posh place where they will meet. They'll give you their entire line that you have to just have underlinks, that is down links, and that's how this thing works. They will never tell you what you have to sell. No, nothing like that. First they are going to say that the entire thing works on downlinks. Now as soon as I get so many downlinks, I'll be set for life. I have so much like that will be their pitch. Whenever you hear this word downlink, they might actually disguise it in other terms, but as soon as you see that you have to have people under you in a pyramid type shape, it could be 2 people, it could be 3 people, it could be 5 people. If you have downlinks in a marketing scheme, they that means this is a scam. That means this is a pyramid scam. That is how it works. As soon as you see downlinks, you run away from that place. Don't even think about it. That is a pyramid scheme. Now how the network marketing people defend this is, oh, don't you have a hierarchy at your company? You have the CEO, then you have the vice presidents, then you have the managers, then you have the second level managers, and then you have, finally the employee comes in. Yes, that is a corporate ladder. None of those people have to pay to get into that position or pay to join that company. Company pays you. You are not paying to join them. There is a very big difference in that. So what these guys are trying to do is they are going to say that you have to just have 5 downlinks, and then those 5 downlinks will have further 5 downlinks, and this way you are going to just keep on joining people, and that's how you make money. Basically, you're going to get a commission for every joining that you have. Every person that you can get to join under you as a downlink, you are going to get a commission. That's the entire strategy. Okay, what are all these people going to do? Nobody knows. Sometimes they also have some product. It could be something like a room freshener, okay, or some stupid product that everyone will use, but it is really cheap to get. But these products are really ultra overpriced. They will be really overpriced. If the market price for this thing is 50 rupees, then they are going to sell it at 300. That's how overpriced it's going to be, because all this commission has to come from somewhere. We'll get into the details of that. There are some companies, large companies, I'm not going to mention them, but they operate on this sales incentive kind of feature, but it's actually a pyramid scam. They should be banned, and time again these people are caught, they are fined. We'll get into that. You have to understand that this is not a business. Business doesn't mean that I just keep on getting people to join under me, and that is just going to give me commission, and that's the primary revenue for a salesperson. Then it's not a company, it's a pyramid scheme. As soon as you join the company as a distributor, by paying your money, you're paying possibly 10,000 rupees, 50,000 rupees, 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 2 lakh 50,000, whatever it is, the amount that you have to pay. As soon as you pay that, what your title is going to be a distributor, some level of distributor. Okay, that's what they are saying, that because you have to become a distributor, you have to pay this joining fee. Once you do that, they are going to give you access to this product in bulk. The thing you have to understand is it is always in bulk. So you have to, the more product you buy, the more incentivized the product is. So what you're doing is you're getting 10 cases, 100 cases of this thing, storing it in your house and trying to sell it. Try to understand how weird this is, and your primary motive is to get more people to join you. Now I'll tell you how convoluted this pyramid scheme really is. If you do 13 cycles of this pyramid, if it is a 5% pyramid, and you do 13 cycles of it, I'll put it in the video right now. You can see this Excel thing that you can see right now. If you do 13 cycles, 14th cycle, 15th cycle, you will run out of people on the entire planet to get to join to your pyramid scheme. 15th cycle, you have already made all the people on the planet Earth, and you yourself know that everyone doesn't want to join a pyramid scheme. So this is the weakness, the primary weakness of their entire ideology. You're going to run out of people. The only way to get more people is to produce more people after that, possibly. So you have to understand this is the convoluted thing, and not everyone will join, because what do you think the Queen of England is going to join, or these rich celebrities, or Bill Gates, Elon Musk, all these people are going to join the pyramid scheme, even if you could get your pyramid scheme to get to that size? No, of course not. Let's get into how to understand if it is a pyramid scheme or is it just a marketing scheme. So first thing you have to understand is, if a company is asking you certain amount of money saying that you have to join their in order to become a distributor you have to give so much money. It's not about holding stock, but you have to give so much money upfront. That is the first red flag. You have to be very careful. First, if a distributor's income comes from selling the product to people outside the company, then it might be a business. Might. This is in brackets, it might be a business. So if you're selling product outside the company, then it's a business. But if your distributor's income comes from selling the product to people inside the company, that is in your chain, in your downlinks, then it's an MLM. It's definitely an MLM, because you're selling to people inside the company. Inside the company is where your incentive is, then it's an MLM. Think about it. I don't just sell to my employees, I have to sell to other people, right? Otherwise my company won't work. Or the corollary to this is, if everybody is a distributor, then who is the client? Third point, if a company gives you more incentive to get people to join as distributors than to sell the product itself, then it's definitely an MLM. Fourth key to focus on, if a distributor can only make money by recruiting people and not by selling the product, if they can't make enough money by selling the product and the only way they can get enough money to survive is to recruit other people, then it's definitely an MLM. Use these 4 keys and you will understand that from a mile away if this is an MLM or a multi-level marketing, a pyramid scheme, or is it something else. Now coming back to the story, you might be thinking, what happened to this friend? So I didn't join. Obviously I didn't join. What happened to him is, basically the company which he had bought to me was Ebis, and basically he was flaunting a lifestyle that showed, and he was possibly one of the people who joined Ebis in the first waves, so that's why he had some income. Later on, the people who joined, they didn't even get anything. 98% of the people, they don't make money in these MLMs. That is something that you have to understand. 98% of the people who are joining, they are not making money. If that is the case, then why join? What happened to Ebis is, everyone knows about it. It was declared to be a 5,000 crore rupee scam, and basically the company folded, and many people went to jail and all these things happened. When Ebis was running, they always said, no, we are not a pyramid scheme, we are different. Finally, they all say that they are different, and finally they get caught, and the thing closes down. Only the people who are at the top of the pyramid make money, other people are screwed, and that's how it works. Nowadays it has come to a new level of low, because the people who are asking you to join, they don't have any income. 98%, as I told you, they don't have. 98% of the people who join these schemes, they don't have any income. So they are always showing you, Ashutosh sir or so and so sir is making so much money, he bought a Audi, he bought this, he bought that, he bought whatever. That is the pitch that they are giving you. If you ask them what did you make, they will say, oh man, I am just this far away, I have to get 2 more people to join or 4 more people to join, and then I will be at his level. Okay, so what have you got till now? It's income is always progressive in a company. So have you got something till now? No, I haven't got anything, or if they have got something, that will be really less. Okay, there is also another possibility. The company has actually told these people to lie outright. For example, there are people, I know friends who have been shown checks. Literally, they have been shown checks that, see, I got 25 lakhs rupees check from the company. Now, I don't know which bank is giving the checks that they encashed back to the customer itself, because I have been dealing with banks all my life. I run so many businesses. I never got a single check. If this is a 25 lakh rupees check, when I give it to Encash and it encashes into my account, that check doesn't come back to me. So how are they showing this check to you? Use your brain. Or they are going to show you some weird screenshots or printouts showing that I have 25 lakhs, 50 lakhs, whatever, 1 crore in my bank account being given by this company. all that can be faked. Photoshop is not a thing, right? Photoshop is not a thing, so they can't be faked, right? You have to understand, why is this guy trying to show all this thing to you? So that you get enticed and you fall into the same well that he has dropped into. This is how this works. The people are just, because you yourself are fallen into it. It's like a cult like mentality. Oh man, I just have to get more people, and then this thing will work. No matter how many people you're going to recruit, all those people are also going to be miserable as you, and you're not going to get any income, because the only people making money in the pyramid scheme is the people at the top. Of course, whoever is the top person there, they might be making a lot of money. Finally, they might go to jail, or they might be running away from the law, but that is the fact. Just because you have 100,000 people in a MLM, that people are not doing anything, just you have so many people recruiting so many people, that is not how you are going to make money. A company makes money by selling product. If you can't sell your product, then no matter how many people you have in your network marketing, it's not going to make money. Good companies never use this tactic, that is, get people to invest into the company. First you are investing whatever is the capital amount into your company to become a distributor, and then you're going to use that to get access to the product. Once you get access to bulk product, you're going to get all this stored into your house. You're trying to sell it door to door, or however you are being trained. That product won't sell. What happens when that product doesn't sell? It's there in your own place. It's getting wasted. All that money, capital, everything has gone to waste. This is what is happening to most people. Now the prey of these people, who they prey upon, is the middle class, the people who are trying to get out of the middle class or the lower classes. That is the people who they target. That is why they always flash all these things. They always flex. If you flex on me, I don't give a damn about it. I'm having an okay lifestyle. I don't brag about it, but I don't have to look at someone else's lifestyle and say, oh man, that lifestyle is good. Of course, there will always be people who are richer than you, but after a certain level, you won't think about it as, oh man, I have to be there, then and then only I will be happy. Money doesn't equate to happiness. I'll get to that enough next video. That is something that I've been planning. But coming back to the topic, if someone is just trying to get you to join their marketing scheme, and then they say that it's just downlinks and that's how you make money, that thing is not going to work. Get away from it, run away from it. It means that whoever that friend is has already dropped into it. He has dropped a lot of money, he has lost a lot of money, and now he is trying to recoup his losses, thinking that if you join, or whatever downlinks he can create, they will save him and help him to recoup his money. That's what he's trying to do. That's why people get so desperate to get people to join the MLM. That's how this system works. They get you to desperate levels to get your money back, basically recoup your money, and then they will get you to do all this weird stuff, which if you think about it later on in your life, you will say that, oh man, I was such a stupid guy to do all this. And that's the same thing that happened to my friend. Basically, this guy dropped out of college. The eBus guy dropped out of college. He was flaunting. 16 years old, he was having a bike. He didn't even have a license, but he had a bike. All these kind of things he was doing because he was getting money. He didn't complete his college. He had a really bad thing. Now he is basically just I don't want to diss him, but this is what happened, because I think some of my viewers who know me know who I'm talking about, because this guy actually approached everybody that It becomes a social isolation for these people, because what happens later on is people are going to judge you for this thing, even though it's not your fault. You're a victim as well. I can understand that, but not everyone can. Now I know that there will be some weirdos who are going to come to this video and say that, oh man, I have so much income, I have done so good in MLMs and all these things. They will try to prove that. What I want you to do is, if you are that legit, I want you to give me your ITR. Because if you're saying that you earn 30 lakhs, 50 lakhs, or whatever is the amount, 1 crore, that has a significant tax amount that you have to give to the government. All I want you to do, I don't want registration numbers of your cars, I don't want whatever property you're going to show or anything. No, I just want you to show, if you are legit, just show me the income tax return, the ITR that you filed for so many crores or whatever money that you have get. That much money should reflect in your ITR, because you are supposed to pay taxes. Don't tell me that you're hiding taxes somehow. Just get that there. If you can prove that, then you're legit. Otherwise you're not. Don't show me big transactions, because those can be faked. You can have Photoshop, or even I can get my friend to transfer 10 crores to me today, and I can transfer it back. It's a transaction. I can show you just the incoming, and I can show you that I have 10 crores. That doesn't prove anything. The best way to do it is show me your ITR, and not me, because I'm not going to join your bullshit schemes. If you want to prove to the other people that your thing is legit, this is what you have to do. And this is what I will ask you to do if someone is approaching you with these kind of convoluted MLMs. Ask them, okay, since you are saying that you did so good, show me the income tax return that you filed, show me that you paid 10 lakhs to income tax, then you're legit. Otherwise not. If you have any comments, suggestions, questions, whatever you want, leave them in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe. This has been Jace for TopEvt. I'll see you in the next video.